First of all, I think of all things that hurt me, anybody who knows me knows that I know and been around some of the most beautiful people, girlfriends, baby mamas, wives. It's not even in my character to disrespect any man, specifically his wife. And I had to go and look at my phone and say, when is the last time we were actually communicating? And does anything about our communication feel like I actually disrespected his wife or him? Because whether I was on psych meds or not, you're not describing me. You're not describing me as a man. That was the most hurtful thing ever. Charlemagne said, well, what did he say? Want to box you in the mouth. Hee ha ha. So, listen. I'm not going to show y'all what we were texting about. I just want to show you the death. That says DJ Envy wife, DJ Envy mission. Right? That's when I was on a mission to help in any way I could to step in and help his marriage. And then, if you look here, that says August 23rd, 2022. This is a text chain with me, Envy, and his wife. Not 2017, 2018, where I supposedly disrespected his wife and I was blocked. I got receipts.
DJ Envy has admitted years ago that him and his wife Gia were going through some marital problems many years ago, and it was none other than Tyrese stepping in and stepping up and helping Gia and Envy get back on the same page and helping, quote, save their marriage. They wrote about it in their book. Well, as many of you know, Tyrese has had his own set of issues over the last couple years. He claims that he was on some bad drugs. Tyrese was recently a guest on the Breakfast Club, and he questioned Envy. Why weren't you here for me when I was here for you and your wife? When y'all needed me, you weren't here when I needed you. Here's the thing. You could tell in the interview, DJ Envy was holding something back. As a matter of fact, the most he said to Tyrese is, I should have boxed you your mouth or something along the lines of that. But Envy never really went in detail of what the heck made him so mad with Tyrese in the last couple years. And apparently it was some text messages exchanged between Tyrese and Envy's wife, Gia, that's got Envy pissed. On the Breakfast Club this morning, Envy called his wife, Gia, and Gia flatfoot said, me and Tyrese became friends, and we were very cool, and we spoke often. But for me, it got to a point where it became inappropriate. Like he was extremely demanding of my time and my attention, where if I didn't give him my time or my attention, he would get very angry. There was flirting and inappropriate compliments. Yeah. I don't know exactly, why Tyrese still had access to Gia. Again, I'm not in their marriage. I don't know why, but that's a no-no for me. But again, there has never been a man to help save my marriage. Obviously, I've only been married a year. I haven't needed saving in my marriage yet. Hopefully, I never get to that point. The point I'm trying to make to you is, I don't know if I could ever let a man help me in my marriage because of things like this. If somebody helps you in your marriage, I'm asking y'all a question. We're taking this out of the Gia and Envy and Tyrese realm, but I do got a question for y'all. For anybody out there that's been married longer than your boy, like I said, I'm only a year in. Let me know if anybody has ever, if somebody has helped you in your marriage and got you through a tough time, whether it be your homeboy, your wife, homegirl, or whomever, do they then now have access to you forever? Like, it's one thing I feel like if one of my homeboys helped me in my marriage, I think it's one thing for him to still communicate with me about the marriage for years to come. But I don't think I would still give him access to my wife and be texting my wife. I ain't good with that. But again, y'all gotta understand, Tyrese is a high-end celebrity, a high-end entertainer that's been famous for a very long time. Maybe the rules are a little different when you're playing on the levels of Envy and Gia and Tyrese. I'm not 100% sure. I'm obviously not there. But I don't know. That's just weird to me. That whole thing is weird to me. And I knew Envy was holding something back in that Breakfast Club interview. And now we know he's claiming, him and his wife are claiming that there was some inappropriate messages sent Gia's way from Tyrese. As a matter of fact, though Tyrese is denying this, he called Envy a liar. Envy went as far as to say Tyrese was playing the game, and I'm summarizing here, of if I were your man, I wouldn't let this happen to you. And that's a dangerous game. When we start playing them games, the gloves are off. I'm ready to go there with you. That whole, y'all know what I'm talking about. If it were me, if I were your dude, I would never let this happen. If I were your man, I'd be there for you. I wouldn't be on the road like that without the... We playing, all right, now all right. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one in the comment section below. DJ Envy says there's no respect between himself and Tyrese after he claims Tyrese made some passes at his wife Gia. Time, love, and support is what your boy would never take for granted. I'm out. What's up, everybody? It's yours truly. I'm the one and only. I'm your boy, FERRO. If you are enjoying the great quality content, make sure you put yourself in position to get more of your boy. For music news, updates, and commentary, make sure you're following and subscribe to me on Facebook and YouTube at itsmrtaliaferro. For basketball news, highlights, and commentary, make sure you're following and subscribe to me on Facebook and YouTube at FERRO. It's free 99 to you. It truly means the world to me. Let's run these numbers up. I appreciate the time, love, and support.